I'm just going to let that go. Now that we have that, start to draw in my shadow shape in here. Find between this shape here, this neck muscle, and shape. Shadows out through here. Now this shape here, this muscle here, the shadow against the ear. And it would be dark all the way back, but I have another light sources, so I represent both of those. And so that gives this one a more shadow here. And I've got this muscle here represented in the picture. What I'm really seeing is much more of this overall shape here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that overall shape in. How it works. Now, this muscle here, I can see pushed up against this muscle. I'm really lighting entirely from behind at this point. Shape here, and I connect in and have it close to that muscle there. Bring this in just a little bit more. I'm really rounding through this whole center area. This is really unusual lighting for me. Not something that I would ever do. Dark up through here too. And I would imagine that's because the secondary light source is coming really it's being shadowed by the beltway. But a little bit shadow for that. For this muscle on that side. That's basically going to do it. And really, to make this work, I should put up the dark in the hair. It looks a little odd. And that's it. I'm dealing with the same basic shapes. I admit this is a much more difficult lighting.
Yeah, hello Irene, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. How's your weekend going? Hope you're chilling. That's good news. I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm glad. Have you been able to do any drawings? My weekend is going all right. What about you? Mine is good. Mine is good. I'm 100% sure I added like 10 pounds based on how much I've eaten today. So, yeah, it was a bountiful weekend. Oh, you did? I'll check them out. How's the manga that you bought? How is it going so far? Are you done with it? Told me you was it you or was it lovely? Um, that you walked a few miles to get a manga. Yeah, the guy that is being drawn is a very good looking man. I'm guessing he's a model or something. No, I was talking about like oh, never mind. I thought you went to buy a manga. You were talking about. Hmm. Let me add some detail to his hair. Oh, you have a story about Azani's illness. Oh, you already bought them. Oh, like you added an extra law to his story. Anyways, I'm just going to leave that there. Still part of his neck though. Do you get to share the story? Helicopter, helicopter. Hmm. Okay, I think that's it for the neck. Am I missing something?
And probably not ideal for study. And generally speaking, when I'm trying to study something, I really like to stick to more simple, single light source lighting, just to
There's no problem. It's chill. It's chill. It's chill. No pressure. Whenever you're done publishing it,
any kind of confusion that can come from trying to interpret lighting like this. But I think there's also a lot to be learned from trying these kinds of experiments and seeing if you can make them work. And so from here, I'm going to move on to a very different example and something that's going to really challenge what we've already learned. This is going to be this is going to be a figure much more from the front, leaned over and very, very tense. It's quickly blocking in general shapes, eyes, and nose to be just
wow, 23 chapters. That's a lot. That's a lot of chapters. That's a whole lot of chapters. So you're working hard at the story. I'm happy for you. Talked about not confining yourself too much, but here I am confining. Oh yeah, yeah. He's not a meme. He's actually, I think he's an, how do they call them? He's an MMA fighter. He's a professional fighter. I think he's an MMA fighter. He looks very dangerous. Um, as someone would say in my Igbo accent, he looks very, very, very dangerous. He has a beard too. That makes him even more dope. Nice hairstyle too. Mm, Trudeau. Okay. Let's add. Would I punch him for $500? No, that's suicide. I wouldn't punch him for $500. I wouldn't punch him for 1,000. I don't punch him for. Well, I mean, there are certain amounts I would punch him for. I could arrive at a bargain, and if the amount is right, I could share the money with him. I'm 100% sure he wouldn't mind taking a punch for a certain amount. He fights for a living. Yeah, that should tell me all I need to know. I'm not fighting someone who fights for a living. 50,000? You know what? I'll punch him for 50,000. Yes, I will. I'll punch him for 50,000. But I'll let him know first. I'll get consent. I'll tell him, I'll approach him like, bro, I'm a really broke guy. Yeah, I have family to take care of. Um, you know, my family, they depend on me and whatnot. Tell him a sub story and be like, yo, I just want to give you a punch, them things there. I'll be like, you know what, you can punch me back. I'll probably end up in the hospital. Uh, but I have enough money to pay my bills. Oh, no sharing. Reward is 50,000. He can punch you too. 50 bucks is enough. I don't know, have you ever watched MMA fighters? Have you ever watched MMA fighters? Those guys are dangerous. They could cripple a person, they could cripple a man. Like, those guys they could be professional killers if they wanted to. Yo, no way, no chance am I fighting a professional fighter without getting his consent to punch him. But I understand what you mean, though. I get what you mean. I don't think you're too poor. Uh, some people are just have a little bit of screws that are not like they are not knotted well in their head. So I can understand that. I am that way sometimes in some instances. Well, yeah, not when it comes to fighters, man. Those guys are dangerous. All right. Really nice pecs he has. He has some really nice pecs. Anyways, let's set up what we want to do. Oh, your post. Oh yeah, I'll check it now. Un momento. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's on YouTube. Uh, Subscriptions. Um, what's the name? Oh, there it is. Um, who is that character on your profile pic, by the way? Oh, let's see. Um, Kieran Taylor and Azar Blackwood here. I drew Azar's second personality too. Its name is Whispers. My favorite is always my red-headed cutie Pookie Wookie Kieran. Love him so much. Yo, so he's an edge lord, yeah. He's an edge lord. I do like this shadow like character thing that he did here. I do like the shadow stuff. So like this is this like Azar as well? The guy with the earrings on his eyes and mouth. He's giving serious goth vibes. It's Gabriel from Ultra Q. Yeah, I did, but I'm a grandpa, so you have to bear with my memory. I can't show the full drawing. Have I seen this one? I don't think I've seen this one. He has some gigantic hands, you know. He's rocking them hands. Yo, wouldn't want to fight him. Let me look at this one well. Are those bandages around his face? Oh, this is some nice drawing. Yo, I actually like this. Is that Yami? That looks like Yami. Mm. Anyways, all manga characters look alike. I can't lie. You did a lot of drawing. Oh, some anatomy. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Some anatomy. Yeah, I'm happy about this one. I think this one is my favorite. Yeah, this one right here. This is my favorite. I love me some anatomy. Uh, what, what the hell is going on? So, Kiran Anazar and his shadow character. Nice work. Nice work. Now do more. Yeah. This weather is so hot. It's crazy. It's driving me mad.
And now, my neck. too extreme an angle. My back, act it up, I can see that this side connects just about here, and this side connects just about under the ear. So I should be pretty good there. And my clavicle can connect like this. You'll notice it has a really interesting shape. It's not just a flat shape upward. It has curve this way and then another curve before it joins into the deltoid. The same thing on this side. And simple things like that, getting these sorts of shapes work go a really long way toward making your anatomy. Now that I have that, I'm referencing my original drawings again. I know I've got a long muscles, front of the neck connecting here and here. And then I've got secondary muscle that connects into it here. And I've got this muscle connecting up and through the back.
It's looking crazy. Like if I say hi, he would scream and punch me in the face. Yeah, that's the energy he was going for. That's the energy he was going for. You're spot on with that.
Here. And I've got this muscle here. Striation, kind of this muscle here. Very small muscle connecting here. Long muscles connecting. So about like that. Got my Adam's apple. Just like this. Now on the other side. And just a little bit going on in there. And so let's go ahead and use our actual picture here to see how we can do this. Just in general, these kinds of figure studies from life, photographs really good.
I mean, it's not impossible. It's not impossible for you to punch him. It's just that you wouldn't like the what do they call it? The consequences. You wouldn't like the consequences. The consequences. You wouldn't like it. He lives for war. He breeds conflict. Yeah. He bathes in violence. He smokes discord. So he's always ready. But good luck regardless, you know?
Actual humans need a really good way to shore up your understanding of lighting. I really recommend giving it a shot. There are comic artists that do really, really incredible lighting, and I really recommend looking at that because they have a tendency to be able to, because they can simplify something in a way that
It would scare him. I like your confidence. If anything, I like your confidence. I admire it. I love the what would I call it now? I love the posturing. Yes, the posturing. Confidence is key. Yeah. So whilst you're taking the punches, you hear me in the background screaming, Irene, 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 you can do it, Irene. You can do it. Your $50 is on the line. Go get him. Get him. I'll just be screaming, yeah? Whilst he's just roaring and just Just hearing. You wouldn't even be able to hear me. You just be hearing. Oosh, 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 oosh. You know that sound they make in movies when someone is like blacking out. Just be hearing. You just hear Lovely and me in the background just screaming. You can do it, Harim. You can do it. One more round. One more round. Uh, Smack, punch, kick. Exactly. Anything's possible. One more round. I will be dead, bro. He'll be like, get up. Get up. You disrespected me. You disrespected my family. Ice him. You disrespected my mama. I would pretend like I'm having a heart attack and faint after punching so he wouldn't touch me. Oh, I like your strategy. Very sleazy, but I have to respect it. Very sleazy, but I respect it. I respect it. I respect your hustle. I respect your hustle. And then you just like, whilst they are taking you to the paramedics, you just be like, my 50 bucks, my 50 bucks.
Makes it much easier to understand. Once you start getting a bit of a hang of lighting, using actual your reference can take it really to that next level. And ideally, you don't want to be using reference in such a way that you're forced to use it when you're actually drawing. You want to use it for study. It's something I recommend you do maybe half an hour in the morning, whatever. It's always a very good idea. Carving up the side of the mouth here.
You said, I said you shared. You said you got your plans. Your plan is to work harder, not smart. Wait, what? Wait, what did you say? Work harder, not smart. I thought you said work smarter, not harder. I thought that's what you said at first glance. Well, actually, you made a blunder of that quote.
I'm just going to go ahead and simplify the hair. The ear here is down just about here. Now, this already is start to present me with some interesting challenges because I've got this muscle structure here represented like this, and then it bumps up against the clavicle here, which gives it this shape. But then I can actually also see a muscle along the back here, which we were really working on earlier. And this is why working at trying different things is always going to add the amount of knowledge that you'll get from your studies. And this whole area here is very, very strange.
You made a mistake. Uh, yeah, right. The commentators, when you're fighting, they'll be like, I heard one great quote that she made. She said her plan is to work harder, not smarter. Why your drawing looking like Obama? It looks like Obama. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
A shadow out over here. Shadow under this nose just a bit here. Because this is all dark.
All right, let's add a
I
shadow.
noticed I had a bit of a striation or something here that broke. And I have a really similar kind of an interesting thing here. See it come from here and up this way here. This whole area just curves underneath something that I wouldn't really ever do.
I'll just use hatching lines for the shadows,
Just
man.
here, just about like this. And this muscle here has a shadow on it. And I'm really fairly light here. Just a few small shapes that really make very little sense to me. And this is where it can be really difficult worrying about the exact for the small muscles, small details, because it can be so heavily changing. So that's what I've got for my reference. It's fine. Finish out a few more details, just really bring the whole thing together just a little bit.
I don't know much about Obama, but your drawing looks like Obama with muscles. Really? Thank you. You know what? That's what I was going for. Yeah, that's what I was going for. That was the plan all along.
And I think this looks fine, but truthfully, it's not really, this whole area here is really not looking how I would want to find it. And so I'm going to go ahead and just start to take some licenses and take a get out of what I have underneath my drawing underneath here. I'm going to see if I can make it work better, just for the sake of my drawing. I'm using some of the shapes that I know are there. See if I can make this come together a little bit more cleanly. This area here, I do like this to go ahead and fix it. This muscle coming in here. Here.
Making bro happy is that easy.
And these other muscles. And so I totally moved away from what I'm seeing in that picture. This is going to work for me just a little bit better. Something that's repeatable in a comic. Generally speaking, this line here, like, get rid of that. Get a little bit of a indication there. And see, starting with something that really conformed very well to the underlying anatomy, I went on to something that conforms well. The lighting in the picture made things really difficult to understand in some places, especially if you here and here. And I had to use a little bit of interpretation to try to make it all work. This one here, the lighting really contradicted what I understand of how the neck anatomy works. I could have left it looking very photographic and it would have been fine. I wanted it to really be works, but I understand. So it's something that I can use. I hope that makes sense. All right, that covers it for this video. In part 3, we'll finally take everything we've learned so far and apply it to our own artwork, which should be a little bit more fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh, that was wonderful. That was nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Hmm. Should we do a third one? It's Tuesday, innit? It's raining cats and dogs. All right, I think that's okay in terms of sketch. I really hate the sketches I did, by the way. Yeah, and the problem is this freaking pen. Hello, Seox. How you doing? Sail away, 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 sail away. Uh, so many videos to go through. Um, so many things to do in so little time. I think I'm actually leaving here for today. Yeah, I'm actually leaving here for today, and tomorrow I'll continue. Ugh. Anyways, let's go through the what the hell do they call it? The studies we've done. Well, this was the one we did yesterday. Uh, this one was fun. I liked it. Um, this was nice. I like drawing skulls, by the way. It's really cool. And then today we did this one. So tomorrow probably we'll do another one. We'll do one extra, and I think that will be the end of Oh, thank you for liking my heart, Seox. Say yours. Say yours. Thank you for liking the art. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I think that's it for today. Alright, guys. Yes, it's rain. It's rain. That's what's making the noise. Anyways, guys, I'll end the stream here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Irene, nice drawing by the way. Yeah, yeah. Keep working on your stuff and keep working on your story. It's looking good. For the rest of you, have a nice day. Thank you all for joining. Screaming Barack Obama was goated. Yes, he was. Yes, he is. Yeah. Have a nice day and bye. Oh yeah, I was yawning. I was yawning. That was what that voice was. Yeah, don't be scared. Yeah, it's just my mouth opening very wide, indicating the need for sleep or the need for food. I think it's the former. Bye. Yeah, have a nice day, guys.